Almost exactly 2 years ago now, the club president before me made a video as a final act before passing on the club to a new leader. Whether that was by necessity, because for those of you who need a recap, the end of 2020 wasn't exactly a great time to be talking to people in person, or whether a video would have happened regardless, I wanted to continue that tradition to say goodbye and to reflect on the club's past, present, and future. When I first joined the club in my freshman year of high school, it was already starting to thrive. Yukatsu had established itself with League of Legends, and with many of the kinks worked out, they branched out to add Overwatch as another competitive title. The experience that our club leaders had collaborated with Yukatsu to create was what really got me and many others hooked on esports. As I realized the excitement, the kinsmanship, and the satisfaction of growing together, I stopped thinking of it as just a video game, just a fun distraction. Instead, I began to see it as something with the power to bring together a group and reach the passion within them. The following year, that spark grew into a flame as we doubled down and grew from a winless team to the champion of the 2019 Overwatch season, which will always be one of my coolest memories. I got more involved and I saw the kind of work that went on behind the scenes to make the magic happen. It made me appreciative of all the effort that our club leaders put in, but it also encouraged me to do my part, to bring the parts I loved, the thrill of a community united around something, to as many people as I could. When I took over the club, I had my work cut out for me. Those who came before had created an incredible foundation, but with the onset of the pandemic, I could see that foundation crumbling away. Yukatsu, who provided many of our services, was forced to shut down, and with school being fully virtual, we couldn't even get together in person for a long time. But the students, the players, the heart was still there, and I wasn't content to just let things die. I wanted to grow, and so together, we did. We made the switch to a virtual statewide league with Mosef, and we kept our Overwatch and League of Legends teams. On top of that, we added a brand new title, Rocket League. All the while, I tried to make our group a fun place to connect with others, even if they weren't interested in playing competitively, and provide a sense of community in a time when we needed it most. We made the most of what we had and hosted virtual events, from getting together to play Jackbox games to a Q&A panel with artists from Blizzard and Riot Games. This year we returned to some sense of normalcy, and our club came back full force. In addition to all of our existing titles, we added a new one, Valorant. We had so much interest that we started meeting twice a week, and we even started to produce some content for our YouTube channel. Oh, and I guess I should mention Extra Life, huh? In what might be the biggest combined effort from CPS esports students ever, we got together to host 25 consecutive hours of live streamed games and raised nearly $2,000 for charity. For everyone who participated, it was an unforgettable night, and it looks to be a new CPS esports tradition. While this isn't goodbye forever, this is the last time I'll be speaking to you as your club president. I'm leaving that title in good hands, though. I've seen firsthand how passionate Reagan is and how much he cares about the club and every one of its members. And with Justin as vice president, I feel confident that this club has a bright future ahead of it still. To Miss Snavely, Coach Stefan, Coach Ezra, and the rest of the administrative staff, coaches, and other adult mentors who've been involved with the club, thank you so much for your continued support and the time you dedicate to bring dreams to life for these kids. You've done so much to keep this club going with no questions asked, and at the same time have allowed us the agency to shape it into something that's very much our own. Not many student organizations can make that claim, so thank you for your amazing support. To my fellow seniors, thank you for enjoying the ride with me and for helping me bring my crazy ideas to life. I wish you the best in whatever lies ahead, but know that we'll always be welcome in this community that we help to build. To all the rest of the students, thank you, of course, as well, but there's still more waiting for you. Reagan is fantastic and will guide you to great things, but he can't do everything alone. Step up and give him your time, energy, and fresh ideas, and the club will continue not just to survive, but to grow and thrive. If you think things could be better, you can be the one to make them better. I hope that, if nothing else, the things that I've done as president have inspired you and opened your eyes to the possibilities of what this club can become. If I've accomplished that, that's better than anything else I could have accomplished in that time. Because if I've accomplished that, it means that the club will only continue to get better and better for every new wave of members. Remember, work hard so you can play hard. Stay strong, Spartans, and game on.